Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to Memorial May. Today I am going around Cocoa Beach, which is not too far from where I live in Melbourne, Florida, looking for historical markers to film and show you what's on the site today and then learn about them and share what I've learned with you. So we're in Cocoa Beach today. I came here for a couple other sites, and then when I saw that there's a marker for the TV show I Dream of Jeannie, I knew I had to come here. This video is just specifically for my friend Mustang, who has been commenting on our channel for quite some time now, and he's become a really good friend of ours. I'm sure, Mustang, you've already seen these sites because you said you had been to Cocoa Beach, but I thought I would show you what in 2024 these sites are looking like today. Full disclosure, I've never seen an episode of I Dream of Jeannie in my life, I don't think. Unless maybe when I was a young child and we were traveling with my parents, you know, sometimes at the end of the day in the hotel, they would turn the TV on that channel that plays just reruns of all the old classic shows. I think it's called Turner Classic, but not 100% sure. I know there's two shows, I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched, and I kind of get them confused in my head because if I ever saw them as a kid, they're kind of like morphed into the same show. So I know absolutely nothing about I Dream of Jeannie other than Mustang is the one who told me that it was supposed to be set here in Cocoa Beach, although pretty much all of it I think was filmed on a soundstage in California. But since the show was supposed to be filmed here in Cocoa Beach and they put up a historical marker for it, and I'm out here in Cocoa Beach today doing Memorial May, I figured we gotta hit up an I Dream of Jeannie site, a nice lighthearted one today. And while I'm here, if I'm not hot and sweaty enough already, I'm going to take you to the beach and show you what I Dream of Jeannie's beach looks like in 2024. So let's go check all this out.
Okay guys, I cheated. I had to look up the basic concept of the show I Dream of Jeannie on Wikipedia just for this video and out of curiosity. I'm sure nobody watching this video needs a crash course in this TV show, but just for the sake of consistency with my other Memorial May videos, how about this for a voiceover? I Dream of Jeannie is an American fantasy sitcom television series created by Sidney Sheldon that starred Barbara Eden as a sultry 2,000-year-old Jeannie and Larry Hagman as astronaut Tony Nelson, with whom she falls in love and eventually marries. The show originally aired for 139 episodes over 5 seasons from September 1965 until May of 1970 on NBC. Although the series was set in and around what was at the time known as Cape Kennedy, Florida, and Major Nelson lived at 1020 Palm Drive in nearby Cocoa Beach, locations in California were used in place of those in Florida. The exterior of the buildings where he and Major Healy had offices was actually the main building at the NASA Flight Research Center at Edwards Air Force Base, north of Los Angeles. If you look at some of those old episodes, it's supposed to be shot in Cocoa Beach, Florida, but in the background you have mountains, which are the Hollywood Hills. The home of Major Nelson was filmed at the Warner Brothers Ranch in Burbank. Many exteriors were also filmed at this facility. Interior filming was done at the Sunset Gower Studios in Hollywood. The cast and crew only made 2 visits to Florida's Space Coast, both in 1969. On June 27, 1969, a parade in Cocoa Beach escorted Barbara Eden and the rest of the cast to Cocoa Beach City Hall, where she was greeted by fans and city officials. They were then taken to Cape Canaveral, where she pressed a button to launch a Loki Dart weather rocket. They then had dinner at Bernard's Surf, where Eden was given the state of Florida's Commodore Award for Outstanding Acting. Later, the entourage went to Lee Caron's Carnival Club, where Eden was showered with gifts and kissed astronaut Buzz Aldrin on the cheek just 2 weeks before the Apollo 11 launch. The cast and crew returned on November 25, 1969 for 3 days for a mock wedding of Eden and Hagman staged for television writers from around the nation, timed to the airing of the nuptials episode on December 2nd at the Patrick Air Force Base Officers Club. Then Florida Governor Claude R. Kirk Jr. attended and cut the cake for the couple. Barbara Eden returned to Cocoa Beach 27 years later in July of 1996 as a featured speaker for Space Days at the Kennedy Space Center. Cocoa Beach Mayor Joe Morgan presented her an I Dream of Jeannie Lane street sign, later installed on a short street off of Florida State Road A1A near the Lori Wilson Public Park and beach access. On September 15, 2005, the area held a We Dream of Jeannie festival, including a Jeannie lookalike contest. Plans for one in 2004 were interrupted by Hurricanes Francis and Jeanne. However, a Jeannie lookalike contest was held in 2004, with Bill Daly, who played Major Healy, in attendance. On August 24, 2012, Cocoa Beach city leaders honored the show with a roadside plaque outside of the Lori Wilson Park. Alright everybody, that's all I got to say about I Dream of Jeannie. It sounds like a really cute show, and one I probably ought to binge watch one of these days. For now, it's hot, and I'm just going to take you on a quick little walk out to the beach and show you what I Dream of Jeannie's beach looks like on a random Saturday in the middle of the summer. You are going to be shocked how many people are here, I think. I didn't stay long, but I thought you might want to see this before we wrap up this video.
Mustang, I'm dying of sweat. I am so hot. I am not dressed for a beach day. I have barely any sunscreen on either, so I wasn't out there for very long. I hope you enjoyed the footage that I did show you, but I couldn't hang with it any longer. I got to sit here in the AC for a few minutes, but I hope everyone who sees this video enjoyed it. What a nice lighthearted video. If you're looking for historical markers, this one's just fun and funny. Apparently the show was a really big hit, and maybe I ought to check it out. Okay. We'll add it to our to-be binge-watched list whenever I have time to sit and binge-watch some TV shows. All right, everybody. Thanks for clicking in on this video. I hope you're enjoying Memorial May with me, and I'll see you another day at another memorial marker. Bye, everybody.